So today we're going to work on multiples. Multiples are very closely related to factors, so I want you to think about what you did in the last lesson and think about how these things are related and how that might help you remember what they each are, and also think about how they're different so you can remember when you're working with multiples and when you're working with factors. So we're going to start with a couple of examples. Please make sure that you put these in your notes. So to start, what are the multiples of 2? Well, multiples sounds kind of like multiply. So multiples is really like skip counting. So if I wanted to find the multiples of 2, I would skip count by 2's. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on and so forth. What would the multiples of 3 be then? So again, same thing. I'm going to skip count by 3's. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. You get the idea. So then what does it mean to be a multiple? Please make sure you write this definition in your notebook. So multiples are when I take my given number. So in this case, my given number was 2. In this case, my given number was 3. And I multiply it by a whole number. Okay, so if I multiply it by 1.5, it's not a multiple. Okay, so a multiple has to be multiplied by a whole number. What do you notice about the multiples of 2 and what we learned yesterday about having a factor of 2? Think about that question and see if you can answer it in your notebook. Okay, so then you're going to do a couple of practice problems in your notebook. So for the first 3, what I would like you to do is list the first 5 multiples. So when we were doing these practice problems here, these were the first 7 multiples of each 2 and 3. So I would like you to list the first 5 multiples. For those second 3 numbers, what I would like you to do is list any 5 multiples. So they don't have to be in order, they don't have to be the first ones. I just want to see how creative you can be with what your multiples are. So go ahead and answer those in your notebook, and don't forget to answer that lesson question as well.